Disclaimer. In the second half of this episode, yours truly, Roy Buckingham, may sound a little bit different than usual. I am not having a stroke. I'm just really, really high on painkillers. Thank you.
Give me $14.50.
Jizz Jiggler says, always be closing. Close on this artwork, Courtney.
Welcome to Cult Cinema Catacombs.
I watched Tron Ares.
Yes, I'm loose.
You want to know how
I
feel?
saw a review for Tron Ares that cracked me up, and the review said,
It just said bad.
no, it said a beautiful movie with great special effects and beautiful music looking for a plot.
Yeah, I mean, two things about that movie. Number one, the score absolutely fucks. Like it's.
I mean, it's got to.
Well, look what it is.
That was almost the only thing that made me watch it. I'm not going to watch that movie, to be clear, but I almost did.
The Daft Punk soundtrack for the second one is one of my favorite things in the world. This might be better. Like it is
better than the Daft Punk.
It's a great.
Wow.
I own the score. It
is great.
It is,
and it's very much. He sings on a couple things, and it's very much like Nine Inch Nails.
Oh, yeah, you're dumb.
Very vintage Nine Inch Nails.
And this movie proves that I will watch Greta Lee in literally fucking anything.
I didn't know Greta Lee was in it. Damn it!
And she is very Greta Lee, and it makes it almost worth watching. Honestly,
she's the thing that makes me keep watching freaking morning show.
Hassan Minaj, Greta Lee, the other guy that I can't think of his name that you would know immediately.
The American Horror Story guy.
Oh my God! The other thing is
Evan Peters.
Evan Peters.
But he's older now, and it's weird.
And
I don't.
He still has that weird baby face. It's not his fault, but it makes me confused.
He's got the baby face, but it's got wrinkles on it now.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
It's like Frankie Muniz. It's weird.
It's more Haley Joel Osment, where
also weird.
His body grew, but his face stayed the same size. I don't like it.
It's like Peter Billingsley from A Christmas Story.
Yeah, but I will watch Greta Lee.
Minus the MAGA.
That's what I know about.
See, MAGA? I didn't know that. That's about
I found out Peter Billingsley was MAGA, and I'm like, well, damn.
That's sad. We're not here to talk about Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Welcome to Cult Cinema Catacombs, by the way, folks.
New year, new notebook.
Speaking of weird shit, did you guys know that they dropped on HBO Max a documentary about the Super Bowl Shuffle from 1985?
No, I didn't know that it warranted such a thing.
There is a 45-minute documentary.
45 minutes.
Yeah, about the Super Bowl Shuffle.
15. And you play the song twice.
I was like, why? I mean, I understand the song is 40 years old, and it was a hit when it came out. And it was unfortunately responsible for a trend in sports ball that I hate, which is where teams recorded songs or albums that had no business singing. Like
nobody wanted it.
Like I remember when the Dallas Cowboys came out with a Christmas album, and the San Francisco 49ers came out with a Christmas album, and then baseball teams started doing their own version of Center Field.
Yeah. It was early TikTok shit, is what it was.
It's early TikTok shit.
Yeah. It took a lot longer than the.
This is what the Savannah Bananas. Yes.
Right.
Wonder Twins activate.
It took a lot longer to get there, but it was there. Like, no, I did not know that.
45-minute documentary about this. And now that who knows what's going to happen, because things will probably change by the time this episode goes out. But they're apparently in the running for the Super Bowl, and now there's talk about a sequel Super Bowl Shuffle being made. And I'm like, please don't.
If they
So-
just did it on TikTok, it's fine. But
Yeah,
other
just
than
do it.
that, go away.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Cowards.
Do it.
So
Yeah, the world's on fire. People are getting shot in the street by the gravy seals. Just do it.
Yeah.
So speaking of world on fire, we decided to start 2026 by jumping into the world of Charles Band.
You ever heard that song FTW by Tiger Army? That's what we're doing right now.
Oh, Tiger Army. I want to say I haven't. It's rare that I'm actually like super excited to watch the movies that we put forward, because usually it's an endurance test of some sort. Like usually something is going on where we're doing this to ourselves. We're punishing ourselves for some crime somewhere that we did in the past. But I don't know that I've ever seen a full moon movie that I didn't enjoy. So I'm very excited for this. Very.
I don't know that I've ever seen a full moon movie.
I bet you have.
It's the end.
And we're going to go ahead, since we're talking about sports ball.
Ew.
We're going to go ahead and start with Courtney's choice.
Mine is about sports. Ugh.
No, it's not. It's no.
You chose this.
I'm changing
No.
my answer.
The movie you chose has a major sports ball person in it. Did you just do a Basic Instinct to us?
She just wants you to vamp, man.
Is this going to have to go on the Instagrams?
Just Courtney crying is what it's gonna be.
But no.
No, my cat just tried to jump up and she slipped and she fell.
Oh Jesus!
So it will have to go on our.
That's what that was. Okay.
I tried to mute it so that y'all could hear, but Roy had to talk about it.
But
I'm crying at this point.
the movie that Courtney chose for us to watch, there's such a plethora of films out there with the name Charles Band attached to it.
Yeah.
You decided to go with one of his child-friendly movies.
Yeah, of course. I got one of
Prehysteria.
those in my house.
Prehysteria. And the reason why I'm making the connection with sports ball is because one of the people that stars in the movie is Kevin Connors.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's a sports television journalist for
Yeah.
ESPN.
Yeah.
But the film also stars Austin O'Brien, who I refer to as that kid from the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because he
Sure
was,
is that.
he was that face in the 90s that was just like everywhere. It's like
He's
I mean-
hitting kicks commercials. He's everywhere.
he was the
running around
Lawnmower
Chomsky,
Man, Last
Yeah.
Action Hero,
My Girl, My Girl
Babysitter's
2.
Club.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good get for Charles Band in a movie. Though.
Honestly, was
Yeah.
he on his way out or something?
I think he was on his way in.
Oh, he's on his way in. Okay.
Yeah, because this came out the same year as The Last Action Hero. So yeah. But this is actually the first in a franchise.
Sure.
Because as Charles Band loves to do, he loves to, some people watch this movie, let me make 20 more.
Right.
This one had 2 sequels and were part
Two.
2, yeah.
Coming
Yeah.
in 2027.
Oh my god.
And it is part of the agreement that Charles Band had at the time with Full Moon Entertainment and Paramount Pictures. So Paramount distributed this. But
Known
because,
for all kinds of gems.
but because Full Moon Entertainment was known for blood, boobs, and ass, he didn't want this movie to be associated with that. So he created a new branch of
Mhm.
Full Moon Entertainment for children's films called Moonbeam Entertainment.
Cute.
Roy, is yours under Moonbeam?
No, mine is
Yeah, I
not
bet
under
it is.
Moonbeam at all. No, mine is not at all. No.
Okay.
But yeah, Moonbeam Entertainment specialized in family-oriented fantasy films.
What are some others that were under Moonbeam? I'm trying to remember.
There was a lot of children's weirdness films that came out during that time period. I mean, we could try looking up
Well, I'll find them.
all the Charles Band movies.
Oh, I'll find them.
but there's just a lot of them here.
Beanstalk, Dragon World.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Remote, Pet Shop, Josh Kirby, Time Warrior, chapters 1 through 4.
Again, you wait till y'all piss me off.
Leapin' Leprechauns.
She's just taking names of movies and putting them in her quiver right now, just waiting to bust them out on us.
The Magic Island.
Played that board game.
Which stars Zachary Ty Bryan
the volcano.
Home Improvement. Spellbreaker, The Secret of the Leprechaun.
Hell yeah, I danced under that name in Phoenix.
This dude loves leprechauns.
He does. He's a bitch for leprechauns.
He lives for leprechauns.
He's a leprechuck.
The Boy with the X-Ray Eyes.
That's not for children. That sounds awful. That's a story from the Pillow Man.
Johnny Misto, Boy Wizard.
There are 2 movies in here called The Werewolf Reborn and Frankenstein Reborn. I was really hoping there would be a Dracula Reborn so we could throw it over to the other show.
There we go.
Yeah.
I want Dracula Reborn versus Frankenstein Reborn versus Werewolf
However,
Reborn.
I will say this is probably my favorite title
versus Ash.
out of all the movies on Moonbeam Entertainment. My favorite title. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Mystery Monsters, aka Goobers.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Good. I like Search for the Jewel of Polaris, Mysterious Museum.
It's the longest title. Yeah. It's just the clunkiest.
It's the whole cover of the VHS.
Yep. There's
the whole thing.
There's parentheticals in the title.
There's references, there's asterisks, footnotes, all kinds of stuff in there.
Mystery Mountain 1.
I do want to watch Phantom Town though. I think it's AKA Spooky Town. Yeah, because some of them have.
They call it Ghost Town.
Wait, hold up. So Search for the Jewel of Polaris, Mysterious Museum was the original film title. The DVD title for that is Night at the Magic Museum, The Magic Museum, Mysterious Museum. And I'm not kidding.
It's Frankenstein's Monsters, Monster Frankenstein.
Yes.
Frankenstein's Monster, the monster that Frankenstein made, Reborn.
I assume both of you have seen Frankenstein's Monsters, Monster Frankenstein. Because it's incredible. What?
No.
Fuck Charles Band. We're doing this. That's a real movie.
He probably would agree to that. He probably, you should.
Yeah, you're right. No, it's a real movie starring David Harbour playing his own grandfather.
All right.
Really
we also have Excalibur Kid.
Sure. Child sword wielders.
I thought the Excalibur Kid was like a more famous one of these. Like I remember seeing it, and maybe I just saw it, and I thought everybody saw it.
Yeah, everybody did.
Yeah,
like me and Theodore Rex. Didn't every kid see that?
Didn't everybody watch Theodore Rex 17 times
when they were a kid?
But Prehysteria
is a low number.
Prehysteria is the movie that launched Moonbeam Entertainment.
Yeah, baby. So
you picked the first film in this whole entire subgenre.
You're welcome, everybody.
Of full moon films. The film made $100 million.
Made $100.
Right. Jesus Christ.
No, $100 million in rental sales.
How much was it to make this piece of shit?
Oh,
$75.
I'm pretty sure it was like a Happy Meal,
Yeah. That's awesome.
Got out his Commodore to get the special effects going.
The magic toaster. He hooked it up, went for it.
So it does also have a famous voice actor in the movie.
Oh shit.
Frank Welker.
No, really?
An actual one. I thought you were gonna say somebody funny.
No, Biggie. He's a biggie.
That's just a real man.
Wow.
No, we got a biggie. We got Shaggy Rogers in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
However, the characters he's the voice of the dinosaurs. Are you ready for the names?
Of course he is. He was the voice of animals before Alan Tudyk came along. Just
are you ready?
Animal.
Are you ready for the names of the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
The name of the dinosaurs are Elvis.
Sure.
Paula.
I like Paula.
Jagger.
Okay. This kid loves records.
Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And Madonna.
Yeah, so Paula
I like it. Yeah, that's Paula Abdul for sure,
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope Hammer's an Ankylosaurus.
You couldn't have called that dinosaur Abdul at that period of time.
Even now, people will be like, "Oh, that seems
unless it was
unsavory."
a heel wrestler in the WWF. You can't call shit Abdul.
No,
That's a bad idea. I'm excited for this. I've never seen this. I don't think. I'm sure I'll see.
This
I'll
one I've
watch
not
half of
seen.
it and realize I have.
you're like, "Oh shit, I saw this 20 times."
I've never seen this one either. I remember seeing the trailer for it on one of the random Full Moon Entertainment movies I rented and thought to myself, nah, I'm too old for this.
There was something
You were
about
6 years
it.
old.
Yes, he was 6, and I'm too old for this. He's smoking.
Yeah. I'm 1 day away from retirement. I'm not watching Prehysteria.
I'm gonna call my wife, who doesn't know I'm gay. No, I picked it almost entirely based on poster.
Sure.
Because
the poster's great.
It's great. Yeah. It's a great poster. It also, I don't know, something about dinosaur movies from the 90s just really get my heart.
Guess.
I loved it. I loved We're Back, A Dinosaur Story. I thought that was a great movie.
What was the one, Baby?
Baby?
Secret of the Lost Legend, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I watched Baby a lot.
All that stuff. I guess because I was born deep in the shit with Land Before Time, like right in the pocket there. And
you were little-footed.
I was little-foot-pilled. And I love
greenhorns don't hang out with long necks.
I do have a legitimate question about this. It's a question that's come up in my house.
Okay.
What's your relationship to Dinotopia?
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Really?
It's a series of book like kind of YA books back in the 90s and 80s.
Okay.
Really
huge.
famous. Yeah. Where like it's
they
like
even tried adapting it into like a miniseries in the 2000s.
It had Wentworth Miller in it. Where like dinosaurs, like there's a secret world where dinosaurs
banks too.
They like were coexisting with each
prison
other.
break in it. He had tattoos all over him.
It's the only way to get out of Dinotopia.
You gotta get your brother Squarehead and climb out in Dinotopia.
Brother did have a really square
If
head.
that wasn't enough, it also had the
the
Boar Queen in it also.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But
is this the time where I talk on the show about I've never seen Star Trek?
Oh fucking Christ.
My God.
What?
I've seen that's not true. I've seen one episode of Star Trek. It's the Trouble with Tribbles.
Oh, we're gonna have to do another spin-off show called Trek Fest.
Jesus.
The greatest Trek. Just like the podcast that already exists.
Oh God, Trek shit. Join us for Trek shit.
Trek shit. There we go. Trek shit.
God. I mean, we did an episode for this show and you didn't watch it.
That's true.
You know, going back to Frank Welker, have you ever looked at his filmography?
It's outrageous. There's thousands of credits.
It is outrageous, but some of the ones that stand out that make me crack up is he was the voice of Cujo.
Mm-hmm. I told you he was the voice of every animal.
Speaking of Star Trek, he was Spock's screams in Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock.
Really?
Why didn't he do his own screams?
I don't know.
It wasn't believable.
It wasn't believable when Nimoy did it.
Nimoy went, oh, and they went, no.
They went,
No. Get Frank on the phone.
Frank was like, I'm already here.
Bitch can't scream.
The birds and the birds.
That bitch can't scream.
Scream is what I'm going to keep saying forever.
In DuckTales, the movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp, he was the stuffed tiger.
Sure.
Like she said.
I remember that movie exists. I've probably seen it.
God, what are some other ones? He was the voice of Bigfoot in the Goofy movie.
Yes. Classic.
He was the voice of the aliens from
I'm telling you, he's the voice
Day.
of Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
He was also the voice of the Martians from Mars Attacks.
I did know that one because that's excellent.
And he was the voice of the Anaconda from Anaconda. Yeah. And he was the voice of Godzilla from the Matthew Broderick Godzilla.
He was Lady Godzilla. Mommy Godzilla.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded a lot like Jerry Lewis. It was weird.
Yeah, I mean, he's
too weird.
You guys remember how they did a Godzilla version of Brain Stew for the Godzilla soundtrack for that movie?
Yes.
And if you don't remember it, please put it into YouTube right now because it's literally just brain stew and sometimes Godzilla screams in it.
That soundtrack was the most fucked up,
so unhinged
things. You had P. Diddy, hopefully R.I.P.
Oh man, what a treat!
Yeah, and Jimmy Page covering
for
a Led Zeppelin song for no reason. You had that brain stew Arizona go just every once in a while. Wild soundtrack, wild movie. What the fuck?
Wild movie.
But of course, his biggest claims to fame are, not only being the voice of Freddy in Scooby-Doo, but he was also the voice of Baby Kermit, Baby Beaker, Skeeter, and Irma.
He was everyone on Muppet Babies. He was pretty much
everyone on the Transformers.
Yep. I mean, I know he was at some points. He was Optimus Prime. He was Megatron.
He was Starscream.
He was
Soundwave.
You just put him in a room and give him a mic. That's all you do.
And then you just don't even give him a script, and whatever it is, you just edit it together. It's fine.
Yeah. You're a robot. Okay.
Cool.
And a friend of the show, Jason, will love this. He was also the voice of Scooter on Challenge of the GoBots.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
which, by the way, was dropped on Tubi also.
Of course it was. Why wouldn't it be?
He was also the voice of Copperhead, Flash, Freedom, Torch, Wild Bill, Junkyard, and Short Fuse on G.I. Joe. So
I was gonna say, I think you're naming G.I. Joe guys, but you could also just be having a stroke.
He literally,
and I don't know.
Literally he was just in a room with a mic, and then animation studios would walk into the other side of that sound booth and pass him a script and just be like, okay, we're gonna do this, and he would just do it, and then
I don't give a shit.
2 hours later he'd be done for the season.
He was the voice of Slimer and Ray on the Real Ghostbusters series. So
I loved the Real Ghostbusters. That was my shit.
Yeah, his filmography is insane.
Yeah.
And I hope he got paid well to be in.
I'm sure he didn't.
A full moon.
He probably
movie,
did. He got $30.
Yeah, he probably got like coffee.
But that's like $300 and $90.
Yeah, right.
So what I love is that when you go to the Wikipedia page for this movie, they don't break it down.
They don't care at all.
It just says parts 1, 2, and 3 altogether. Total running time across 3 films, 250 minutes.
It's too many minutes, even for 3 movies.
Yeah,
it's a lot of minutes.
So they don't even care. They're just like, you know what? No, just here it is. Here's Prehysteria, the saga.
We did it.
We did it. We won.
So are we ready to watch this thing?
Yeah,
dude, I am so thrilled to watch it.
All right, let's Austin our O'Briens and get ready for Prehysteria.
Hell yeah.
I've been trying to sleep. I'm counting shit, running.
Oh my god.
Time ticks by. Still I try.
Season to season.
You wouldn't believe me if I did tell you. Look, I don't want to get prehysterical here, but I think I'm going to change the course of natural history.
I'm going to be a very, very rich man.
Monica! Where's the cooler, Monica? What's going on?
You just got kissed on the tush by the king.
impossible.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, cool, dogs. Behold, I give you prehistoric life.
About Dr. Morris.
This fucking movie.
I love
So
it.
before we begin, as I am going to be discussing this movie with you guys, I wanted to save this until we actually started recording. When I watched Prehysteria, I was high.
Cool.
And I forgot that I had taken a gummy prior to.
It's the same.
Watching the movie.
I will put money on the fact that it's the same experience. That there's no difference.
There's not, if anything, better.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I had the hindsight at one point during the movie to start typing out notes. So I've had to decipher these notes, but now in a nice little bit of irony, with some recent procedures that's happened with me, I've been put on painkillers.
So we're getting a copy of a copy of a copy.
The multiplicity of your high notes. All right.
I will
now
say,
I have to decipher as high on what I'm on right now, which let me tell you, I've felt this room drift like a raft a few times already. But I got to try to figure out what I was saying in potties.
I will say that I was on no substances when I watched this film because it was 10 in the morning when I watched this movie. And my first note is Tony Longo is going to be the name of my pet snake if Craig ever lets me get one.
That's a good note. That's a good note.
Started before we even really started the movie. And you know what? He ended up being one of my favorite parts of the movie.
Yeah, I just want to thank Courtney. We've done this show for like 6 years now, and we've never done a movie that is in the pocket of Big Raisin before. So I appreciate it.
I wasn't ready. I had to Google it. I was like, does one farm raisins? I thought they were grapes, and then they were then processed.
No,
I did not know that one could farm them on the
mini
vine.
dinosaur raisin farm that man is running.
I'm kind of curious about the sequels now. Are they still eating the raisins or?
Good question.
I mean, the dinosaur. Is it like dogs? Dogs can't eat raisins.
That's true. Dogs should not eat any kind of grape product.
Can the dinosaurs eat raisins?
Ruby, where are you at? Take care of your children.
Damn.
Teach them what they need to know.
Poor Ruby. That dog.
That dog has been through some shit in this movie.
Threatened not once but twice with death for no fucking reason.
She did nothing. She was told to get a cooler, and get a cooler she did.
Yep. The dad gets mad because she's not. He thinks she's pregnant and threatens to kill their family dog.
Yeah, spaying is an option.
Yeah. You could watch Price is Right. This is the 90s. Bob Barker's on TV every day telling you to spay and neuter your pets, man.
I also loved that he was like, "We have too many pets on the property as it is," and I'm like, "Where?
Yeah, you got
a dog.
You got a dog. You got a dog.
They got one. One is too many pets. You just want to kill a dog. That man." The guy that played the governor of whatever state in the West Wing just wants to murder a dog.
Yeah, this film was full of people that you've seen in one other thing once, and you can't remember what it is. So you pull it up on IMDb and you scroll through it 3 times and be like, maybe it was that.
Was that guy?
That's all a full moon, though. That's all 3 of these.
That's every bit of it. I was shocked that all 3 of the movies this month, I knew people in them. I was like, I know that guy.
Absolutely.
That's the bad guy from Cobra.
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
we'll get there. We'll get there.
That shit.
I have a note here about it says here, angry Timu Robert Pastorelli is angry.
Oh boy, is he.
So I guess we're talking about our movie's villain.
Yeah, that would be Rico, I'm sure. the man who did the most classic white guy thing in the 90s that one could do. Oh, the natives don't want to go over there because that's what the ancestors do. That's like their thing. So, anywho, I'm going to pop my little safari hat back on and off we go into the treacherous death pyramid.
Yeah. How much of this film was shot on location at the San Diego Botanical Gardens? I'm going to say like 90%.
I was going to give it a solid 85.
That looked like something at Six Flags, actually.
Yeah. Also, the classic white guy thing to do, just casual racism.
A lot, calling him amigo, this and that.
Yeah, for the first 15 minutes of this film, casual racism.
Yeah.
One of 3 examples of the fact that Charles Band does not have a proper grasp on the actual pacing of a movie. A movie that's less than 90 minutes long, and it takes its fucking time getting to the promise of the premise, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is the longest hour and 11 minutes of my life.
I didn't hate it. I'm going to be honest with you.
I didn't either.
I didn't hate it.
I do feel like it was longer than my colonoscopy, but I don't hate it.
I do love the very 90s concept of screaming at your sibling in the other room to turn down their music as though they have any chance of hearing you.
Yeah.
Hey, Roy.
Hmm?
How many not bands are on the soundtrack for this
so
album?
Many.
Oh, God.
Where's my note about that? Oh, my God.
You know what? That was another theme that was going on with all 3 of these movies.
Yes,
yeah, but
like,
this one they had the
soundtracks.
They had the
karaoke
fucking
tracks.
They had the fucking audacity to say turn down that Elvis music when
that
it was
a lot
Charles
of
Band's brother.
No,
lot of not
Elvis.
Yeah, Charles Band's brother going. That's
not
Elvis,
even
man.
not even really trying to do
not
Elvis.
even a good one.
He's the good one.
It's Roy
Super
Orbison
weird.
coughing is what it sounded like.
Yeah,
It was weird that they couldn't afford any of the music.
None.
They had
Why
some
would
budget. I mean, this was the year before Jurassic Park came out, but like the
Why would
graphics are for the 90s not the worst thing I've ever seen.
They brought Pelvis Esley and Bradana and Felinda Barlisle into the studio to record all these songs. Why would they bother to bring in the real people?
I loved Myra Abdul.
Yeah. There was definitely one of those songs in here.
And to be clear, once a musical artist dies, we should not be listening to their music anymore, according to Dad.
Yeah.
He said, "Why do you listen to this music? Elvis is dead." Sure. Burn the CDs, burn any trace that he ever existed.
Oh my God. This movie came out before Jurassic Park. There's a theme.
1 year before.
There's a theme in these movies we've watched, by the way, that I do want to touch on.
Not having a denouement.
Somehow, yes, there's that. Acting. Somehow Charles Band is prescient very specifically on certain movies that are going to come out later, and he includes them in his movies before they're released. Yeah. Like what's her teeth's Ellie Sattler cosplay that she's doing before Ellie Sattler wears it in the movie that's coming out the year after this. Impressive.
I did notice that. I was like, huh, that's weird. How did you know that? And we'll talk about another one in another episode.
Yep, we sure will.
Can I ask a Monica question?
Okay.
Sure.
I have several, but this is my big one. Why did she spend all that time painting her toenails to put on pumps with socks?
Great question.
Great question.
Also, why did a young Quentin Tarantino why was he allowed in the behind the camera to let that dog lick her toes?
That was wild.
Gross out shit.
I didn't like it.
No.
I got a note here that says, "Ugh, that wig."
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of that.
There's a lot of that.
You can make a coffee table book on these movies that says "Ugh, that wig" and just have one shot after another.
See, I'm really obsessed with any of the scenes, especially the first scene where they're in the truck, where the dog obviously is not accustomed to being in the back of a truck and desperately wants to be in the cab of the truck. She keeps trying to crawl through the window and they're like, fuck out of the seat. You're not supposed to do that. Truck had a Sun-Made sticker on the back, by the way.
Of course.
This is it. This is a big movie is in the pocket of Big Raisin.
He really did get his budget from Sun-Made raisins.
Yeah. They talk. The floor is literally covered in raisins all the time.
All the time. They just don't sweep them up His boxers had raisins on it, and we had to talk about it for a while.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
I also have a note here when it comes to that. It says T-Rex eating ass predicting millennials.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which,
he's our Nosferatu. Not Nosferatu, the other one, Nostradamus.
Nostradamus.
Both. He's both.
Yeah.
I mean, he did go a lot.
Can we talk about how this is supposed to be a family-friendly movie, and we have a character who says things like, "She looks like Madonna in Heat."
Yeah.
I mean, are we really going to bring that up for the 90s? Because in E.T., he calls his brother Dick Breath.
Yeah.
True.
But I mean, it's like,
I would say that's a little more specific.
If Monica was in Heat, you would never lock her down there.
I mean, sure, but they also threatened to kill the dog twice.
True.
They do. There's a lot of threatening to shoot people in the head.
Oh yeah, so much.
None of that.
There's an entirely too horny scene between both of our antagonists in this film.
Weird. I will say I do want Rico's office though.
Oh yeah.
It's got everything. It's got a Nero statue. It's got taxidermy. It's got champagne on ice.
It does.
Why was there a bucket?
Yeah, whatever
there was a bucket.
I was like, wow.
It's like this guy sucks, but this office.
Rico's the most confusing man I think I've ever seen in a movie.
Agreed.
What was the motivation? Like, what was he trying to do? Like, he was trying to get the dinosaurs to be famous, but also he was trying to get with Ellie Statler.
He was like trying to sell them, but then also put them on display.
Yeah. He wanted
he
to
hired a secret janitor
at the National Museum of Science.
Yeah, he accused Boo Radley of stealing them.
Yeah, the secret janitor.
Yeah, the secret janitor, Boo Radley, whose name was literally Whitey. I don't know if y'all caught that.
Oh yeah.
His name.
I got a note here that says, "Oh, bitch face fish dude at the store."
Yeah, that's probably right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now that memory serves me right.
Yeah, that's probably
like long legs.
Yeah, it's Boo Radley. Yeah, that's Whitey, the janitor. He's been working there for 30 years. I think he said.
He's been dead for 30 years.
He's been dead for 30 years. How did a pterosaur close a closet door? It flew into the closet. It closed the door behind it.
It already looked like something out of Pee-wee's Playhouse. So
I liked it. I thought it was good.
That you just said was a Spin Doctors lyric, if I have ever fucking heard it.
I'm pretty sure that's a line from that Eve 6 song.
It is. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you.
Rendezvous.
How to pterosaur close a closet door.
Well, I didn't want to call it a pterodactyl because I never saw any fingies on it.
Yeah,
and if it doesn't have fingies, then it's not a pterodactyl.
That's the same dinosaur that killed Jimmy Buffett in that movie.
I bet it is. I bet she grew up.
Yeah, she got big. She got big.
You slay queen. She ate.
Literally raisins.
Jimmy Buffett, yeah. And raisins. Why are pets in 90s movies always high?
Because
they go for snacks. That's all they do is they want to get into the potato chips.
Sure.
Even the vegetarian dinosaurs were going for the little baby carrots.
Yeah, except for the T-Rex.
The T-Rex was all about potato chips and cookies with raisins in them. I don't know if you noticed. But the bag of cookies that he got trapped in was a bag of raisin cookies.
I have a mention here about the potato chips. It says, "Ooh, potato chips for dips, fancy."
Yes. Hilarious label. One of my favorite labels that I've seen in a while.
I feel like that. Well, I can tell you that Tyrannosaurus Rex made me uncomfortable. Like
I don't know. It's something about it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
You know what? It was cute, but in a I back away sort of way.
I guess.
I mean, it was because there's a couple moments I'm like, oh, and then there's other moments I'm just like, eh.
What was the daughter's name again?
Monica.
Monica. Can I ask that question? Why was that girl such a bitch? Like,
Why
not
was
even.
she such a bitch?
Yeah.
She didn't have any reason to be an asshole other than the fact that her mom was dead, which we didn't find out until like 3/4 of the way of the movie.
We had no idea where mom was. But
And listen, he's allowed to date, okay? 2.5 years is a lifetime for a raisin farmer who hates his children.
Yeah, for a Eastern Californian raisin farmer who wants to kill his dog every time he looks at him.
Wants to kill his dog and he wants his children to go away.
Yeah. But do you miss mom?
Well, I thought we were just not talking about mom. I was like, did he have these babies?
No,
I they just didn't talk about mom.
I thought it was
grow out of
like
the
a
raisin
product of
farm?
divorce.
He grew them.
It felt divorcey, right? You're
It felt
right.
divorcey, yeah.
Not deathy.
I'd love to talk about the oldest teen.
Monica?
No, Monica's boyfriend.
Oh God, Pauly Shore.
Oh God, yeah, the Pauly Shore guy.
Pauly Shore, circa 2005.
It's like if Pauly Shore was an LMD, was like a Android, and they just turned up the Pauly Shore knob all the way up. Just cranked
He never
it up.
moved like a chicken.
Yeah,
his head was just always
He had
going.
Benjamin's Buttons Parkinson's. That kid.
Do you only go with me because I'm the only 10th grader with a driver's license? No, honey, it's because you're smart.
Somebody hit him with the Bobcat Goldthwait stick about 7 times.
Not quite enough to get all the way there.
Yeah, he slowly became more and more inarticulate the more that movie. But at the end, he was like, like what? What?
And I think it was really fun that he was there. It was glaringly obviously not the age that he was supposed to be, and also contributed absolutely nothing to the plot whatsoever.
No, nothing. He had a Jeep.
He had a Jeep.
He had a Jeep.
And that hat.
At one point, I was watching it on Tubi.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, I was watching it on Roku channel. And the thing about watching something on the Roku channel is when you start watching, there's no pause or break even for a second between the movie and a commercial.
No, it just smashes through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
And the music was close enough coming out of this movie and into a Homes.com commercial that I did not think the movie stopped. I
thought you were. thought you got transported.
I mean, it opened up on another hat. Like it was like the same. I don't know if they're doing that through AI or what, but it seems like something they're doing where it's like, you know how you can get the lights for behind your TV where it's supposed to go with. It's like that, but for commercials.
But for commercials, they're trying to trick you into watching the commercial for as long as you can.
Yep.
I loved that the climax of the movie was in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely was.
Pretty much. It was like the plot.
No, I counted. I stopped.
Everything.
I paused. It was like, how much time is left of this? There are 6 minutes and we're building to the climax. How? How? How did I watch this movie for 1 hour and 8 minutes?
Well, because you had dinosaurs dancing.
They did dance to somebody else singing Jailhouse Rock.
Yep.
Yes. By the way, in the climax, my favorite line of the movie happens, and that's when somebody asks Rico. I think it was what's the daughter's name? It will not stay.
Monica.
Monica asks Rico
because Monica doesn't make. She's not a Monica. She's a Stephanie. If I've ever seen one.
Yeah. She might be a Julie.
Maybe a Julie.
Yeah.
Somebody asked. I think it was Ross. She's
Debbie.
a Ross. Somebody asks Rico, "Do you like threatening women?" And he says, "A little bit." I love an honest movie.
Too.
I do a little bit.
I will say, I think my moral of the story is if you get a pet, name it Paula. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah. The pet names were kind of crazy too. Like I know we talked about.
That's a good material, girl.
That's a good material, girl. And she went. I don't know if that's what a pterosaur sounds like, but I was buying it. I liked her. I think it should have just been a movie about that bitchy sister and her pterodactyl friend.
That's part 2. We haven't watched part 2. It's part 2.
Is that really what part 2 is?
No, I don't think so.
I bet it is.
I bet it is. We'll find out next year.
Coming next full moon month.
Yeah, Lacey said at the end of this one, she had something to say about all these movies, by the way.
Craig would watch this one.
she looked at me and she said, once you've done subspecies, it's all downhill from there. I'm like, yeah, that's true. No little finger homunculuses running around in this one.
Nope.
No radus. Just some shitty dinosaurs in raisin country.
Which I just found out exists.
Just as raisins kept happening,
They trickled in quite literally.
I just kept noticing more and more, and I was like, what the fuck is going on with these raisins?
No. Craig came in the last 10 minutes and I was like, there are raisins all over this movie. He's a raisin farmer. And Craig was like, is that something?
Is this like Blade Runner where people had to become raisin farmers to survive the apocalypse?
Well, and I have a lot of questions about how one farms a raisin.
They grow a grape.
You let the grapes die?
Yeah. You grow a grape and forget about it.
You grow a grape, you let them die, and then you fill it up into a bog and harvest them.
But you put the raisins in a bog. Why do they have to be wet?
Well, they got to give them a little moisture to get them juicy.
Take them back the other way a little bit.
Yeah.
They went too far.
I really fucked this one up, you guys. I really screwed the pooch. We got to throw these raisins in the bog.
I invented a thing.
A little light raisining. Partially hydrated raisins.
Hey, I do have another question. The girlfriend, what was her name? Ellie Sattler.
Vicky? I think she was Vicky. I'm trying to remember because all three of the women protagonists in all three of these movies were the same woman.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it was the same woman.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how long she was at the house. So she gets fired.
I mean, she built a whole greenhouse.
Yeah, she built a habitat in an old barn or something.
Yeah.
For these dinosaurs, including plant life and a pump with a pond.
Yeah, she had the whole koi pond installed.
Basically, they filmed that at a state fair garden exhibit.
Sure did. I bet they did.
I bet they literally did.
Yeah. They bought it and then returned it. But she had to have been there for a while.
It must have been a long weekend at least.
Had to have been.
Yeah.
But it made it seem like she just like got up at the crack of dawn.
Yeah. Because he's still in his underwear.
Yeah. Dot was paying attention. She's been camped out on the couch all weekend. Sick. And she wasn't really paying attention to most of the movie because she's in a phase where she hates dinosaurs. It's okay. She'll come around. But she saw him wake up on the couch and fall, and she went, "Who even is that guy?" I was like, "I don't know, baby." I just said, "I don't know, baby."
White guy, California white guy.
I can see his nipples.
It's a different time, honey. It was a different time.
I was like, yeah, you can. I said, he's crazy. That's it.
He's crazy.
But I will say, as far as the movies we watch on this show, this was a pretty well down the barrel 90s kids movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Like as far as quality and stuff, like it wasn't any worse than any other 90s kids movie that was out.
I mean, the thing about Full Moon is that they make down the barrel movies.
It was fine. like the quality, it was the film was the highest quality of the three. I'll say that. Weirdly, the camera work itself.
Yeah, it was well shot comparatively.
Unlike another movie we're going to talk about in a little while where it was filmed on an actual potato.
Yes.
Well, there's one that was on a potato and then the other was on a rutabaga. So
well, no raisins.
Including my Blu-ray copy of Mordred was on a rutabaga. Like,
oh yeah,
I
forgot you have the DVD. Oh, you have a Blu-ray of Dr. Morris.
Yes, I do. Yes.
I'm never gonna call it anything else. It's Dr. Morris to me.
You gotta let me in there. You gotta let me in there on that episode. I got something for you.
Stay tuned.
Everybody should watch this movie. They've got an hour and 11 minutes.
Yeah, you're not. Fold your laundry and watch little dinosaurs eat potato chips and dance and not Jailhouse Rock.
Yeah, watch somebody outside of Paloma walk through a Lowe's garden center, find some little rocks, put them in a giant turkey. By the way, where'd the giant turkey bone come from? Were they at the Ren Fair?
I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, we should tell people the whole movie is just a classic mix 'em up.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about this movie at all, really.
evil white man goes into the, I'm gonna guess, South American jungle.
It seemed Aztec or maybe
Yeah.
Mayan.
Steals some tiny
Caraway Nursery.
steals some tiny eggs.
He
and
sneaked into an Earthbound.
Yes.
Owns a shop that does a lot of things, I guess.
I
And
was
this man-
unclear on what that shop was. It was
This
like
man-
a consignment store, but like a weird one.
But it was like a museum, and
Yeah. And our protagonist, head of the household, is a raisin farmer come amateur paleontologist.
I guess / single father.
Making his son work in the slave shop of their basement, dusting fossils.
So that
I
he could
guess.
sell them at an
philosophically
apparently
having physical talks about missing the
What?
mom and stuff like that.
They didn't have it was one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was one conversation, and it was after Monica was being a bitch to the new girlfriend, and he was like, "Listen, you can't act like that." And she's like, "Oh, really?" Because she's about to try to replace mom because
So
you're
Dad-
obviously making out with her in front of everyone.
So dad and the family get in their truck and drive 4.5 hours into the city to sell some fossils at this guy's shop where they have the matching Coleman cooler, and then a classic mix-em-up happens, and Uncle Rico ends up with a fucking
Turkey
shank of
bone.
lamb or something.
Yeah,
And-
why was that there?
I don't know.
Why did you put it in a cooler?
That was it with a Capri Sun.
Did they eat it on the way there? Were they handing it back and forth? Just like
I don't
a
know. It was
haunch?
like that. It was a banana.
Monica
peel and a
was in the
Capri
middle.
Sun.
It's like a deer haunch, and they were just, and then the guy wants his eggs back, and the eggs hatch, and now they're dinosaurs,
and
now
they're
living,
tiny.
they're living on raisins. They're tiny because the Aztec god said, if you keep these tiny eggs, what?
They like tried to explain it away in literally one sentence, and I went, "That does not follow in
That's-
any way,
what?
shape, or form."
Insane. But and then hijinks ensue, and then at the end
For like 20 minutes,
they fool him by the dog getting in the dinosaur cage.
with help
the-
from Boo Radley somehow.
Yeah.
From the magic janitor, and then
Magic janitor.
and then all the news is there, and they went, "Oh, you tried to trick us. It's a good stunt." The end, I guess.
The magic janitor was in something. I looked him up and was like, "Oh yeah, I guess that is him." He was in like The Great Outdoors, I think, something like that.
Well, was he the guy that got hit by lightning multiple times?
Probably because of how white he is, he probably turned
Yeah.
into powder.
He
That
became
checks out for
Paul
me.
Bettany.
Yeah, I became Paul Bettany.
I always get Powder confused with Michael.
I see why.
Yeah, I mean, I think they came out like the same year or close enough in my brain. Powder and
I
Michael
think it
are
was
the
the same
movie.
year.
Michael's the angel. Powder's the, I don't know. what he is.
Albino who got struck
Yeah.
by lightning.
Yeah, and now it's very
It's
smart.
just a guy.
So are we going to talk about the Zinger ending?
I mean,
Oh
we
yeah,
can.
the da da da.
Yeah. Just like the massive what the fuck setup for
They're
the
just
sequel,
driving
because
away.
it's like he's like looking and it looks like he's reaching for a knife or something.
He looked pretty pissed. Which I guess I would be too if I'd been knocked unconscious by a dinosaur egg in my home.
One of them literally looked like a granite rock that was just dipped in paint.
Yeah, one probably was just a good. It looked like a good skipping rock. It was real smooth.
And then Chris actually looked in at when he was taking the eggs, and he said one of the eggs looked like one of those Cadbury mini eggs,
Mm-hmm.
the
blue
crunchy
one.
shell
Mhm.
ones. Yeah.
Mhm.
Delicious.
Yeah,
It's the first one Ruby went for. I'm just saying.
there was a lot of styrofoam catacombs, underground stalactites and stalagmite work happening in this one.
PVC ice,
Yep.
looking like they was like stolen from the set of Batman and Robin.
Right.
Yes, again, ahead of its time. I liked
every-
the cave paintings of the dinosaurs. That was
Yeah.
just Somebody's 10-year-old just drew
paintings?
some fucking dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Were they paintings or carvings?
They might have been carvings. I don't know.
They looked wet.
Do you
some
mean in the
reason.
world of the film, or do you mean in reality?
Either.
Either.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad we did Full Moon, guys.
I liked it. I thought it was a fun time.
Each of these
This was
movies is
fun.
under an hour and a half.
And I love that. You guys
Yeah.
know I love that. I
And
love
it
a
was-
movie that's not going to take all damn day.
it was
It's
good
not one
times.
battle after another.
Yeah.
Not my whole evening.
But everybody should watch this. Again, it's an hour and 11 minutes. Go
You're
watch
right.
this movie.
Everybody should go watch
And-
one battle after another. It's an excellent film.
Yeah. It's only an hour and a half. The
only an
first
hour and a-
third. The first third of it is an hour and a half.
Watch an hour and a half of it over the course of a long weekend.
Really process, Sean Penn. Really process it.
It's making some choices, man. Any hoozle.
What did we watch? Oh, we watched the Rip, which is the Matt Damon, Ben Affleck Netflix movie. That
How
just
is
came out
that?
too.
Yeah.
And she's the woman from One Battle After Another. Can't think of her name.
Tiana Taylor?
Thank you. She's in that too.
Oh, I didn't know
Um,
that. Good for
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. The Rip's pretty good. It's Michael Mann light. It's it's not, it doesn't go full heat, but it could. I do like Matt Damon giving the interview saying they literally why is your movie like this? And he's like, Netflix wants us to say the plot out loud 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, he was pissed
Yeah.
about it. He was like,
Yeah.
I'm so fucking tired of having to negotiate my scripts over and over and over with Netflix because they think that their people are too stupid to
Yeah.
be able to handle it.
He's like, people are on their phones, they say. You got to repeat. You just got to say down the barrel of the camera what the movie's about every half hour.
Yeah,
That's not what we're talking about, though.
it's not.
No, what are we talking about?
I don't know, but what the hell?
Something.
Are you Courtney? God damn it, Courtney.
Nothing.
No, it's just taking forever to load. It's nothing, huh?
It's nothing. It's taking it's sweet fucking time loading. I'll say that.
Really taking it. Drive your way.
Drive my way. I just wanted us to enjoy this for a moment.
Fucking Christ.
I'm having trouble trying
I
to
do like that it has the THX music in there too.
To start us with that one.
Thanks, Courtney.
I just wanted us to have a nice time and remember that Brain Stew does have a Godzilla remix.
It's by remix. It's just that.
Not a remix at
Oh,
all.
I gotta go get some chapstick. I'll be right back.
Yay, get some chapstick. That's it.
That's
I
it.
wanted-
Okay.
That's all I wanted
Well,
to
on
share
that
with us.
note,
At least I
as we
remember we
wait-
talked about it on part 1, so I just wanted to bring it up.
So why? Okay, he's back.
Yeah, I'm just getting
You
some
guys,
chapstick.
he just need it. His lips hurt real bad.
It's over there. It's over there, dude. I gotta go get it.
So on our next episode, we're going to be going to the not Doctor Strange movie, Dr. Mordred.
Dr. Morris?
Dr. Morris.
Dr. Morris,
When
yes.
my nephew Morris hears about this one.
And I can't wait to talk about this one. Especially, I want to hear. This was your first time watching it, right, Courtney?
It was, in fact, my first time watching
Yeah,
it.
I
Like
can't wait
many
to hear your
things.
thoughts then. But yeah, I do recommend checking out Prehysteria as well. I had fun with this one.
It honestly wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be way
Yeah.
worse than it was.
I mean, that's the thing. Is like you can watch a full moon movie. It's not going to be bad. It can be wild. It can be out of control, but it's not bad. Like
Yeah.
Not
none of
really.
them are bad.
You're
They're fun.
entertained.
Or
Yeah,
if
you're
they
entertained.
are bad, it's at least funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one was actually a fun ride.
Yeah,
like
I
this
will
one.
say a final note. Craig came in the last 10 minutes of this one and he said, well, this isn't like trauma. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, this is a movie. This isn't like trauma where it's just guys dicking around with a camera. This is a movie.
Yeah, they're filming it. It's There's lines. There's a sort of a plot.
It's not just people having fun. They thought about it.
Mhm.
They did think about it.
Mm.
We love you,
Also-
Uncle Lloyd.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
We love you very much.
Also, there's a connecting theme with all three of these movies. That's very full moon also. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be discussing one of them in particular in one of the episodes, which is the credit based on an original idea by Charles Band.
Making sure everybody knows he thought of it. That was the first thing Craig noticed. We'll talk about that next episode.
Yeah.
With Dr.
Definitely with that one, because I'm just like, is it? Is it?
Yeah, no, it's not.
All right. And also coming up in February.
Yeah, next month.
Yes.
Whatever the next one is.
It's time for us to do the Subinsteins.
Woohoo!
So, or as we're going to call it, Disco Godfather Takes It All.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's a
I don't know, a few good movies this year.
What had he done had sweep this year?
Call the ambulance.
Tell the ambulance what he done had. What he had done had.
Put your weight on it.
That movie was so good.
Changed my life. Changed my life.
I still say, I said it in the episode and I'll say it again. You could just put that movie on one of the big TVs at a bar and people would be like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to hear it.
No, they don't. It's
just some
like
cool fight scenes.
When I used to go to 1470 and then after it became Mask, they just had a huge wall that they just projected movies on silently. That would be one that they should have on the wall there.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely, no question.
That joint sounds like they were doing probably like The Crow.
No, nothing that in. It was a lot of like drive-in horror movies.
Like okay.
Yeah.
Like The Blob is going to be up there.
Yeah, like them. Or you can get some Hammer stuff sometimes. You can get some sci-fi stuff sometimes, depending on what was going on. But yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, and this movie should have been on the wall. If I would have been more prescient, I would have been like, "You guys need to play this shit right now. Put it on."
I'm gonna write the name of the movie on a piece of paper, and I'm gonna slide it across the bar to you.
Here's a DVD. Just put it in and walk away.
The DVD says the raisin cut.
Yeah. Fucking raisins. It's a fucking raisin movie.
I don't want some raisins. I think I'm gonna go have some raisins.
I had to buy some raisins at the store today.
Raisin pilled.
Yes.
Deep raisin pockets, man.
Fucking big raisin got my ass.
And Dole Monte's up in your ass.
No. Sun-made only.
Dole Monte's in your whole Monte.
Can't believe you would sully the good name of Sun-made. Talking about those blasphemous 4 raisins.